Hi guys, and welcome to Home I Drink. We
Hi.
are back. We are in different rooms. Like we couldn't be in the same room. We have to be separated.
Yeah, separated this week. We're both in the bell corners. God love us.
But literally, I feel like in the bottle corner. I've never been so cozy doing an
Um,
episode of my life. I'm sitting on Sherpa bed sheets and pennies,
oh, perfect.
and I'm in my fluffy socks. It's real cold weather. It's
It's perfect. I'm so
cold.
jealous.
My apartment just gets freeze and like it doesn't keep any heat in.
I remember when you moved into the apartment first, and do you remember? I think it was after a while when you moved in, and I think I was asking you about the heat or something. You were like, "Oh, no, I don't know how to turn that on."
Oh, I didn't know how to use that
Oh
for
no, no,
months.
no. Or
No,
wasn't there like something on your wall, and you were like, "I don't know what that is."
yeah, that was the heating panel
Oh, was it?
because it was so hot for months. In summer, it gets really hot. It's like it traps all the heat, but then in winter it's freezing.
Freezing.
But I just never learned how to use the panel. Like I
Nah.
never, my oven's been used twice, guys, twice.
Shut up, has it? Well, you have an air fryer. I feel
But
like
that's
everyone, yeah, who has an air fryer, you don't use the oven as much.
like an oven. I think in a few years' time, kitchens won't have ovens anymore.
They'd be gone. What's the point in them?
They'd be gone. Because what's it? Why would you need that when I've got the air fryer handy
You can put
on the
everything in the air
desk?
fryer and it's half the amount of time.
Yeah, is that half the amount of time?
Ah, yeah. Well, think about it. With an oven, you have
It
to
must
let it
be
heat
quicker.
up and all.
Yeah,
Do you preheat your air fryer?
true. No,
No, I don't either.
I probably should, but I don't believe that.
Ah,
Like it doesn't tell me I have to. And like if I put my eggs in, I know exactly the time it needs. So whether that's including the preheating or not, it's perfect.
yeah. You know what you're doing, so you don't need to do that.
My boiled eggs,
You get them spot on every time, Sherry. You really do.
they're so nice. Just 190 degree. No, sorry, 150 degrees for 9 minutes, and I love them.
And it's perfectly gooey.
It's like yeah.
But
Well, some not.
is the
It,
white clear?
no, the white's cooked.
Good. Okay.
I hate stringy whites.
Oh, if I see that,
Egg.
it'll turn me off eggs for good.
Do you ever get it in your mouth?
No, don't like that. It's not
And
good.
you can literally taste the umbilical cord of the chick.
The poor chicker you're devouring. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh my god, it's literally like it's the umbilical cord. That's what it is.
Is it really?
The little thing. Yeah, the little white stringy thing. Like obviously it's all white and clear, but then there's the white stringy
Are
bit.
you meant
That's
to
the
take that
umbilical
out?
cord. No, and you don't really see it if it's cooked properly. But if you don't see it, if you don't cook it properly, you can see it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
No, I'll be missing that. Rotten.
I know. Yeah.
We
Anyway,
announced Madison Colley for Limerick. We're bringing her back by popular demand. So we have our live show.
by extremely popular
Oh,
demand.
extreme. We have our live show on Thursday, November 27th. It is a Thursday, isn't it? Yes, nearly sure it is.
It is a Thursday. Yeah.
In UCH. So we announced Madison. We also have Shane McCarthy with us as well, which is going to be a ball. Some other
So fun.
special guests too. So if you're looking for
We
tickets,
can't wait.
we're going to try and do things a bit Christmassy. Sure, why not? It's close to Christmas, basically
Yeah.
less than a month
Yeah.
away from when we do the show. So you can grab your tickets on uch.ie.
Yeah, we can't wait, guys. There's gonna be more little secrets and surprises and people that you recognise as well
Mm-hmm.
along the way. But I keep thinking of Shane last time.
Oh,
Girl.
he's too funny. The stories he has.
He's actually like he could tell me a story of like it could be about nothing, but he just makes it so funny.
Or do you know what I feel like he could do? Tell me a mad story with loads of like a mad just made up story. I'll believe every word out of his mouth. It's just the way
Same.
he tells things and stuff.
Yeah. Just he's in love.
I saw his story. Oh, we'll have to get the gossip about that.
What
now.
did he say? Yeah, he had it was a story. It was like him holding someone's hand. He was like, "How this man makes me feel." Or something.
Oh.
I know.
We'll have to get the
I
gossip out of
know.
Shane.
Cuffing,
We will. Cuffing
cuffing
season.
season for Shane.
Yes,
Defo.
absolutely.
But yeah, tickets on uch.ie.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, also we have. It's called the Confessions Tour. If you've seen clips from last time, we need your confessions for the show.
Mm-hmm.
So our email is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. So if you're coming to the show, even if you aren't, you can send them in.
Yep.
But let us know if you're coming because we definitely would like people who are in the crowd to confess
Yeah.
things.
They'll all stay
Yeah.
secrets here, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't know anyone's names or nothing.
No, nothing. So
one's at
today we're obviously not together. Char's at
No.
home, cozy, recovering because Char,
Yeah.
you had new boobies.
New boobs, another boob job. I'm like them ladies who used to watch when I was younger on like No, I'm not actually,
You're
but like,
not.
you know that I'm addicted to personality. To no, sorry, to cosmetic surgery. I've had 17 boob
Oh
jobs. So I feel
God.
like that. I feel
No.
unwillingly I feel like them. But I got them made smaller, guys. I didn't go to a double G.
Mm-mm.
So I basically got them done 5 years ago. And then like over the last year or so, I just started to feel like I just didn't like them anymore. Like it was like, and I kind of tried to avoid it for a while. I was like, maybe I'm just, I don't know, like let's not think about that. And then, because I was kind of like, I'm kind of stuck with them now. Like, what can I do? But I just started to like really dislike them. And then once I got that in my head even more, it kind of just built up even more. And
Mm.
then I was looking into getting them made smaller. Went to loads of surgeons. I was told first of all that I needed a lift, but I really didn't want the scars.
Mm.
Because the scars for the lift are quite big.
They're
Like
called,
they
they're the
obviously fade
anchor scars,
nicely.
aren't they?
Yeah, so it goes. It looks like an anchor around your nipple, down the middle of your bottom of your boob, and then under your whole boob. So they're huge.
Mm.
Which obviously is grand, and usually people get done when they have kids or need the lift. But like, I didn't feel like I needed one because my boobs weren't like that low. So anyway, I met three other surgeons, and I ended up going to one in Paris, which is cool. But yeah, I went in. It was like it was maddest thing because I got my bloods done in Dublin, so I didn't really feel like I was going for surgery when I was on the flight to Paris. And then all of a sudden, I was just in a clinic, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm literally getting surgery here!" Like, so then I started to freak out, and they had to give me a Xanax. And then like going in and all, I remember like my first boob job being so excited and all because I just wanted boobs, like that's all I wanted. But then this time I was like, obviously I'm excited to have smaller boobs, but there's a lot more to it where like you can't picture yourself what you're gonna look like.
Mm.
You don't know how you're gonna feel. You're kind of going through it for the second time that you don't really like. I wish I kind of never had to do that.
Yeah.
Because I kind of I don't want to say I regret it because the Sunday World actually made an article about me about getting them made smaller, and I know if they hear this and I say the word regret, they'll
Oh, they'll
make an
clip
article about
that.
it. So
Yeah.
I don't regret it, but would I change getting one in the first place? Yeah,
Would you?
yeah.
Do you think you
I
might
just
have
think like
held on a bit longer, maybe, to get them? Because you, like, how old were you when you got the first ones? 22?
it's 22, 20, but I thought I was ancient then.
Girl, you're only a
I was like,
baby.
yeah. I've been thinking about this for, but I had been thinking about it for so long, and it was something that like did consume a lot of my thoughts, and like did it definitely affect me. And like I remember even I got comments online. Remember me and Dano went viral that time for the
Molly May
Molly May
thing.
meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went so viral, and then there was all comments then because I had no chest at the time about my chest being so flat and stuff. So like that all got into my head, and then I felt like, which isn't true, but I felt like myself less of a woman because I didn't have them. But
Oh,
looking back, I'm like, that doesn't make you less of a woman. It doesn't, like, of
no.
course it doesn't. But that was just how I thought at the time because I was getting that many comments. It was something confirming something I already thought about myself. And then
Mm.
there's all these men on Twitter telling me my chest is like an ironing board. And I
That's,
remember a friend I had when I was younger, I'm not friends with her anymore, but her mom had said, we were literally in primary school, by the way, bear in mind, saying that I had a chest like a man. And that literally stuck with me forever because like I think my friend at the time was kind of developing quicker, like she kind of always was. And like I don't know, she was conscious about that, and maybe her mom was trying to tell her, like, try and make her feel better by saying, well,
well,
Charlene looks like a
Charlene.
fella. Yeah, but like that literally
That's
that stuck with me from when
terrible.
I'm no, literally from when I'm what, like 9, like that stuck with me forever. So like comments like that, be careful what you say to people because things literally stick,
Mm.
and they really do, and ruminate, and you just kind of overthink them. And then and like I just, yeah, I think it's like definitely something to think about, and maybe to sleep on a bit more than 22, whereas I thought I had it all figured out at 22, which
Yeah.
clearly fucking not.
No, when you're that
No.
age, you definitely think you're grown and you're
Yeah.
able for everything. I'm a full adult now. No, girl, hang on. You're definitely
Yeah,
not. You're still only a baby.
literally. I've also feel like I think my boobs probably grew since then.
I think they do. Mine definitely have. Jesus.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
good lord. Definitely. So
I
I
think
think
they
they
only
probably
stop when you're
have.
25.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. So that was grand. So anyway, I got them done, and the pain has been so like, oh, am I lagging? Because I'm all lagging on my screen. I'm fine. Um, the pain has been really manageable because my skin was already stretched. So like I kind of thought it's not going to be as bad because everything was already cut open and stretched before. So it's not like you're going to get that, remember that tight sitting feeling?
Yeah.
Like that. You don't get that. I didn't get that this time around. My nausea was really bad. I was really sick. I couldn't eat properly for days after my surgery. Like everything, even sushi made me feel sick, which is so not like me.
So unlike you.
And even,
What the hell?
yeah, and even still, my appetite is like a bird. All I can have is tiny little meals. Because I just think I don't know if my stomach shrank in a few days or something, but it's just like, I feel really sick if I have too much. And then I keep getting really bad gas. And
Do
I
you?
woke up this morning and I was like, oh God, I have really bad pain. Like, am I dying? But then I just let it out and it was fine.
Let it out and it was fine.
Let it rip.
Do you think that,
Yeah.
like, you're not on any
It was just
medication
air, though,
now or
literally
anything,
air.
are you?
No, I'm not on
Oh.
anything now. So I don't know what. Anyway, it's probably how I'm sleeping because I've sleep like sitting up.
Mm.
But yeah, it's definitely like then as well because I'm that bit older getting surgery. And because I was more by myself this time because Keane left the day after, so I was by myself. Then I saw Megan obviously a little bit, but I was by myself then a lot after that. So like I was like, it's mad what women put themselves through. Like I literally went under anesthetic,
Mm.
under the knife for like looks. Like it seems so vain and it is. Like it really is. But like I wasn't obviously doing that again to be that. I was doing it to reverse
What
my
you've
first
done.
time,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it really, I was like, this is actually wild. What the fuck is going on?
And did you
So
go
yeah.
much smaller than your last implant?
Yeah, like they're small.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Like I put up a picture on Instagram, but I said goodbye to the old boobs, but everyone thinks they're my new boobs, and they're not, obviously. Because I'd say they're all like, ah, God, love her. She's after going through surgery and she looks the exact same.
The poor girl. All that for nothing.
I'm all dressed up now. I'm like, I love how people think I'd be able to do that
Yeah,
5 days
straight
after surgery. Like,
Good God.
literally in a corset out for dinner and all.
Yeah.
No.
No way.
God, my stomach could not fit in the corset right now with it all bloating. But I went 220. So I was 315. Now I'm 220. But the difference is the projection. So like before they would have stuck out like an AirPod on my body.
An air.
Like that's how I describe it. I felt like a bit of an AirPod. Like, and they'd stick out like that. But then now they're more like, how do I describe the flatness of them?
Flat.
They're just more flat.
Oh, okay.
But they're actually the same width though as before.
Okay.
So that's how it was good for him because he didn't have to make the pocket that much smaller width-wise. But they're still the same width, but just way more flatter, and so they look like my boobs.
Do
And
they?
even now they're soft. They're already soft, and they're usually like rocks for ages afterwards.
Yeah.
Already soft. They're like sitting nice. They just need to like drop a little bit down, and then that's kind of them final. But I'm really happy.
Good. Once you're happy, that's all that matters. And don't let anybody's comments
Yeah.
affect how you're feeling about it at all.
No.
No.
No, everyone's been really nice. Thank
Good.
God.
And I saw
Someone
that
was
you
like,
got
you
your
shouldn't
vlog
share
up.
surgery. Yeah.
I told you this morning I'm saving it for today when I go home. And
You're
do all
saving it
my
for later,
cleaning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I couldn't stop crying in the vlog. I don't know why. I was crying at everything.
Was it? You were straight after the surgery though, filming it, were you?
Oh, on the way to the airport, everything. Keane was filming for me. And the first thing I said to him, one of the first things was, oh my God, do I look pale? And Hannah put in the chat today
Hannah
going,
putting that in this
I think,
morning.
yeah. She goes, I think I figured out your fear is to be pale. I was like, yeah, you wouldn't be wrong with that one. Like, honestly. But I thought, like, this time, I think I was in for surgery for an hour and a half. But I wasn't back up to the room for 3 hours. So I don't know what I was doing the rest of the time.
You don't really remember
I was
much of
just
that,
asleep.
do you? Though,
No, but I was very anxious this time about the going to sleep part.
were you?
Yeah, I just was worried. Like, I don't know. And he was just like, don't worry, I'll be beside you. And that's the last thing I remember him saying. But I was like, they had the mask on me. And I was like, by the way, I'm still awake. Just in case, don't start yet. Because I was like, if I'm pretending to be asleep, they're going to think I am asleep and start cutting me.
Oh,
So I just had to alert them to the fact that I was
I'm
still awake. in
I am
fact.
still here.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. But then you wake up shivering and you're just like, your body's come back to normal. And then I was very nauseous and stuff. So it was definitely a worse experience this time in regards to like the after nausea and like how I felt afterwards, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
God.
Yeah.
And recovery is,
But I'm here.
yeah, she's here. She's here.
Yeah.
Thank God. And yeah,
Um,
like you said, you were really emotional this time. Do you think it's because of like thinking what you did to yourself the first time? Now you're reversing it. Is that having an impact on you? Like, you're like, why did I do it
Yeah,
all then?
definitely. I'm like, the fucking money I spent on myself, and I could have just, it was free to keep my natural boobs. Like, like it's annoying that way, but look, that's what I did. Like, I can't sit here and be like, I wish I did, like, because you can't change the
No.
past. But then I had to, for an ad I'm filming, and I had to like gather up some old home videos from Christmas time from when I was younger, and obviously fucking worst time to have to do that. I was sitting in my bed recovering
Jesus.
from a boob job, and I had to look at these videos of myself, and I was like, I just looked at myself. I'm like, imagine like little me, like would she be like, would I have let her down by doing that? And like, you just look at your younger self and you don't see any flaws, and then like as you get older as a woman, like you just, all these flaws start to add up in your head, and people point them out, and you comments point them out, exes point them out, like all these, or these horrible men point them out, like these different things. You just kind of gather all these insecurities as you get older, but like when you're younger, you're such like a, you're just you, and
Yeah.
then the kind of society in the world teaches you to not love yourself, and that it's bad to love yourself, and like I think that's like the journey I'm going to be on now, is like just self love vibes.
Good. As you
That's my
should.
that's my vibe right now.
I love that for you. You should. And are you going to keep everyone updated with the vlogs and stuff? I told you this morning you have to keep going. I
Yeah.
need to see them.
I'm gonna vlog my week this week,
Do.
and I really love vlogging again.
Good.
Yeah, I think something about like what we do. I was saying earlier on, I was talking to the vlog, like what we do, like we're talking to our phones, and a lot of it is so short form, clickbaity. Like no one has attention span. There's something really nice and calming about having your camera and just talking shite to it, and then people wanting to watch that. Like it's really nice to have long form content as well as like your short snappy things that you have to get people hooked in the first 3 seconds. Like
Yeah.
that comes with stresses itself, as you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, it's nice to just sit and just like breathe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how long they are. People will sit and
Yeah.
want to listen.
Yeah, and even editing it I thought was really calm, and now I don't know how long that'll last for because I hate editing and stuff.
I
But
used to always
I
fall
do
asleep
think,
when I'd be editing videos. Like my head would be bobbing. I don't know
remember you
what it
saying
is.
that.
Yeah. I'd get so tired
that's what I
editing.
mean. Yeah. It's so, and it's nice editing on a laptop and not your little phone as well.
Yeah.
My eyes go square sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm back vlogging, and also I love, and I always wish that I vlogged every holiday I've ever been on, because I love watching back old vlogs.
Yeah. They're nice. It's nice to
It's
have
different, isn't
somewhere
it?
that
Like,
they'll just always be. Instead of just flicking through photos and stuff,
yeah,
you can see like actual memories and actual like. It feels like you're nearly
yeah,
there when you're watching back on them.
exactly. There was one of me, you and Quiva in New York that time. Everyone was
Oh
surprised Quiva.
yeah.
And then there's one of us when we were in Sneem that time. Like it's just such things that, and there's little things in the videos that you're like, oh my god, remember we done that? I would have never remember that
Remembered.
otherwise. Like it is really,
I know.
yeah, it's really cute. Like
Ah.
so back vlogging and back living again.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I am.
Yeah, and I'm liking this time of year, guys.
Unlike you.
I am liking autumn. I am, just because I know I'm get to escape it soon. Well, in January. But I'm liking it. Like it's cozy. If there's a bright day out, I like it. Now if it's cloudy and grey for a whole week, that can
It's
fuck
a
off.
bit
But
much.
like when it's crispy, nice cold day, I do like it.
See, she's converted, guys.
I'm converted in autumn. I'm still waiting on your collage, Ellie.
Don't worry, I'll tag you in when I post it, okay?
Yeah, do, because I can share it, because I love autumn now too.
We can both be autumn girls. Perfect.
Thank God. We have a topic for this week that I saw. I was obviously doom scrolling on TikTok the whole week. That there was a video that went really viral about a conversation about would you tell on your best friend if they were cheating on their partner. So I don't know if I've seen the original one or if it was all the takes on it. I think it might have been the original. And it's not as straightforward as it first sounds. So we kind of want to deep dive in that. Have you seen the videos?
I've seen one or two of them, yeah, and it was a girl and she was walking through a shopping centre or something and she was like, I wouldn't tell on my best friend if she caused 9/11. I wouldn't, and all this. And I was like, oh, Jesus, okay.
Oh God.
But like, I've seen one or two of them of people saying, if my best friend did the most heinous crime in the entire world, wouldn't tell us all.
Yeah. I think I love conversations like this online, because I think it it just gets people talking and thinking about something that's like such a thing. Like this is such a thing that people don't talk about, and then once someone makes a video, everyone's just talking about it, and I love it.
Mm.
So if your best friend told you they should cheat on their partner, how would you react?
I say, no. Something like this is you can say how you would react, or you can imagine how you would react. Until it happens, you don't know. Do you know what I mean?
You don't know.
Until your best friend comes to you and says that to you, like, you don't know what your initial... You would like it to be... I don't know. Like, I don't know. You'd like it to be one... Yeah, to be one way. But you're never going to know until you're, like, actually sitting in that situation and they come to you and say something like that to you.
And it might be the people that, like, different people surprise you by their reactions. Like, people who you thought maybe would have done something would be different, or, like, the opposite way around. Like, it's probably such a range of, like, between, if you're to tell 10 people, you might get all different opinions and different thoughts.
Yeah. It's hard to judge. I don't know. But like you said, I don't think it's like such a straightforward thing. Then like all these clips being like, I would never tell us so. Like, I don't know. I find this topic real like, oh Jesus.
Like,
how do people get themselves in these situations?
But like, if you came to me, I'm not telling Graham. Like, realistically,
Graham, you heard her first. She said she's not telling
look,
you.
I'm not. Like, like, that's weird. It's different, right? If say me, you, and Graham are all friends growing up, and you end up getting together. Okay. We're all the three of us best friends.
Three best friends.
Your friend is someone this you then could have. You're together from when you're 7. You come to me at 30, and you say, I'm after doing this, and I'm as good friends with Graham as I am you.
Okay.
Then it might be a thing where you have to think about it. But I think if it's just your mate's boyfriend who you're not really
close with,
even if you are close to them, like, you still have more loyalty to your friend. Surely.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, you would. It's called a spade a spade. Everyone would. Like, and whether that's like girls being best friend with girls, boys being best friends with boys, like in each dynamic, I think your first thought or your first like loyalty goes to your best friend. It does.
Like, I've never heard of anyone like going to the boyfriend and telling them,
ringing the boyfriend,
or a man's friend going to the girlfriend and telling her, like, that. It just is quite unheard. I haven't heard of it, so it's unheard of to me.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, I just find it really like, oh God. How did this become such a big thing on TikTok? Do you know what I find the funniest part of it on the comments? The comments I've seen,
they're so good.
Oh, they're brilliant, and I love when people put pictures in it now to react to it. I'm like, that. Yeah. A good way.
Yeah. The comments sometimes are better than the actual video itself.
They are.
Will I get up the comments of the video?
Please do. I want to hear some of them.
Yeah. As expected, the comments didn't let down.
What are they saying?
Oh, sorry. This is her video. She's saying, if my best friend told me she cheated on her boyfriend, I would tell him. But that's a conversation y'all aren't ready for.
Oh. So she's doing it the other way, that she'd tell the boyfriend.
Yeah, these are different. Someone said, he couldn't waterboard this information out of me.
Jesus Christ.
His friend wouldn't tell you, she said. So if it was his friend if he cheated. Oh, I'm deep in enemy territory.
Enemy territory.
Someone said this is very fair. I wouldn't encourage it, but it's not my place to tell him. I do think that it's not the friend's place.
Okay. Would you kind of encourage her to tell him, whoever the her is?
Her to tell him, and definitely her to act on it, and I'd help. Like, all the friends have helped writing letters, not letters, but like whether it's a breakup text or whether it's
something, yeah.
I don't know. We've all been involved in all these texts with people. Sometimes it's whole group chats you're talking to. You're not talking to me. You're talking to my entire group chat.
Yeah. You're here with everyone.
So like, I would help fashion some form of message if that's what they needed, or to meet up with him, or like be like, right, what's the next steps? Like, how do you say it to him? Do you like anything? Tell him and end things. Like, you'd be there for them in that way. But I just think go and tell the boyfriend is. I wouldn't do it. Sorry, I don't know. Is that morally wrong?
No, no. I think, but there are some people out there who would be like, okay, cool, I'll just put that in the secret lockbox and never tell a soul. And and not even encourage them to, right, okay, you're clearly not meant to be with your partner if this is an action you took to take. There are definitely some people out there who have gone down that route too.
Yeah. And just keep it and just never say anything.
Lock it up and throw away the key.
I think you have to be like, if it's a really good friend, like when you lock it up and throw away the key, you need to be like, right, there's also more to this. Like, you didn't do that for no reason. It didn't happen for no reason. Like, kind of like challenge your friend as if like, are you actually happy with that person? Like, why did that happen? Like, because then you're also helping them out of a situation that they mightn't even realize they're unhappy in.
Yeah. I think I think the best route to go down it is, okay, maybe it's not your position to bring it up, but definitely to encourage your friend to tell him
to act on it.
Yeah, it happened for a reason. So whether that's, like you said, needing to get out of that relationship or just coming clean and honest or whatever it is, I think that might be the best direction to
go. Would you tell anyone else in the friend group?
No, unless she did.
No.
She threw it in the group chat, like, and we all knew. Yeah, obviously, you can talk about it then, like, but do you know what I mean?
Stick that in the chat.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't be.
No.
Did you hear so-and-so, her news? If she came to you, and I think that can go down with any sort of situation. Like, if somebody is coming to you in confidence with something, and you have a big group of friends, and you know that the rest of them don't know, like use your head. She obviously came to you in confidence for something for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes if you're telling other people, you may as well be telling the boyfriend then, because you're also breaking girl code doing that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, if you're gonna tell someone, you're basically telling him.
Yeah,
kind of.
No, I think if somebody comes to you with anything, and you know that they've just told you and not the rest, just I think keep it between you and them.
Do you think it's worse? If you could choose a way to find out, would you rather someone tell you, or would you rather find out off, like, I don't know, with a message or a person telling you, or you rather come from the horse's mouth?
I feel like in hindsight, you'd rather it come from the horse's mouth. And if you didn't, that's always something that you can bring up to say, well, I would have rather find out directly from the source. But I don't think, like, do either of them make it any better? Do you know what I mean? Is one less hurtful than the other? Or I think finding things out off other people, it's more just out of
embarrassment.
Yeah, you're embarrassed that somebody else knows, or do you know what I mean? Or it's nearly more kind of shameful when it's not from the horse's mouth and it's someone else, whatever the situation is. But I don't think neither of them are a better option in my eyes, kind of thing. You're going to be hurt either way. Like, it's neither of them is going to make it seem any better, kind of thing.
No, and the same thing happens.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change anything. So it's like, does it really take much of the sting away if it's coming from that person? Like, yeah, it might even be like not worse coming from them. It definitely wouldn't be worse, but like hearing them say the words would probably be like weird.
Yeah, rather than getting a message off someone else, or I don't know. Neither to me sounds like a good option. Appealing, yeah. Yeah. I don't like either, to be honest. Is that okay? No.
That's okay to say.
God.
What if the friend was in a really bad relationship?
If the friend was in a really bad relationship and she cheated on her fella?
Yeah.
Well,
thank God.
brilliant. Well done, girl. You did a great job there. No. Well, like,
No.
no, you could tell her now, well, now it's time to leave. Now you definitely know. Like,
Yeah.
you're not in a good. We've all known for so long your relationship isn't good. Now you've just put the
Isn't
nail in
good.
the coffin. Yeah, it's
And
done
maybe
now.
it's even a wake up call for her that it was a bad relationship if she's able to do that and like able to, yeah.
Like,
So
it solidifies how she kind of feels.
how she felt,
Yeah. Like she's made her decision. She knew. Everybody else knew it was a terrible relationship. So now you can say, well, it's no going back now.
Now you do. Yeah.
Absolutely none.
Would you be able to trust your friend again in the same way, even in the friendship? I seen Lauren Wheeler made a video about this. Like,
What did she
that
say?
if someone cheats on their partner, they're probably not a very good friend either.
Ooh. What was Lauren saying about it?
I feel like that's a whole different. I haven't seen it,
Oh.
but I think that's like a different conversation. As in, like, that could be a whole different set of these videos being made.
Oh yeah.
Because I think people would have very, very different takes on it. But I don't know.
You'd and like that we were saying earlier, you'd have people who would take that and run with it and think, yeah, obviously, like, if they can do that, they're not a good friend. You'd have the other scale, the other side of people saying, like, no, it makes no difference in our friendship because me and her friendship is different to her and her partner, her boyfriend, her whoever. Like, she could look, you could look at it from literally both ends of the scale of how it could work.
Yeah. I think a romantic relationship is very different to a friendship one. Where, like, there's different levels of, like, betrayal in a romantic relationship is like cheating and whatever else, but like in a friendship you can't cheat on a friend. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, how do you
So
cheat
it's a
on your
different-
friend?
Yeah, whereas like if you've got, I'd see it more so as like if I had a friend that was like, I don't know, like a criminal or like was scamming people or like things like that, or consistently doing like bad things or like acting badly towards me, like that would mean they're more of a bad friend. Like, nothing to do with like if they were unfaithful to their romantic partner. I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah.
If they were horrible to their romantic partners, in like, obviously cheating is horrible as well, I'm not saying it's not, but like my friend making a mistake wouldn't make me view her differently.
Really,
If she was being awful to her partner, like calling him horrible words or like, I don't know, like being not a nice girlfriend, like that might make you look differently because you're like,
Yeah.
that's her as a person. But a mistake someone made one time, I don't think you can hold it against a friend.
No, I think you can just kind of like. Do you think it'd be right to like be telling your friend that it wasn't a good thing to do? Obviously, it's not a good thing to do. But do you think it's your place to kind of say to your friend, like, why did you do that?
You need, and I think
hold them accountable.
I think a good friend will do that for you as well. Like, even when I got a tattoo before and I beat it and it's awful, and it's like, but I got it done and I rang Queeve the next day. I was like, oh, I'm getting this tattoo, like it's grand, isn't it? Like, and she was like, no,
it's horrible.
but like I needed someone to be like, she could have easily been like, oh my god, no, it's fine, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't fine, and like you need someone who's gonna be that brutally honest with you and just be like, look, it's not okay, it's not good, but we're gonna figure something out, we're gonna like sort this, either like ending things or send this message, or like we'll find a way to get through it. And that's what friends are for.
Yeah, I think you can just be there to maybe support, direct, and kind of just help them along, and maybe not making them feel like, it's grand. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's, don't worry about it. No. Yeah, you need to kind of,
but also not being like not being
judgmental.
overly judgmental. Yeah, at the same time, because you don't know what anyone's like that. If it's a bad relationship, you don't know what that person's going through. Like, there's just so many variables to it. Like, it doesn't ever condone cheating at all, but like I think that friend will know, your friend will know what position you're in the relationship and how that everything was. So like you need someone who's maybe even not judge at the time, but like at a later date or something, be like, look, that was shite, like when you're not as maybe emotional about it, or like right in the pits of it, do you know, that kind of way. Or just tell them the morning after, like, with the tattoo for me.
It's shite, it's horrible, don't like it.
And I was like, it's grand, isn't it? Like, I could just cover it with a watch. And
I
she was
kind of
like
like
it's
it.
God, it's nearly gone.
Sayonara. See ya.
Nearly.
Oh,
Nearly,
Lord.
yeah.
Shall we move on to our flag raider, girl?
Let's move on.
Let's do it.
So, red flag radar is where we tell you if something is a red flag or not. So met this lad on night out. We've been texting a bit, and I really like him. He wants to see me, but has invited me to his gaff, not on a date.
What did he tell you straight out? Come over to the gaff, but it's not a date. No, that gives me real. Do you want to go on a drive vibes? Ugh. Yeah. Ick.
Yeah, I remember even being asked to someone's house as a teenager, and I still was like, no.
Yeah, that's weird. No.
Excuse me. Not as a first date. I think like it's kind of a first date sets the bar of like how it's gonna go, and I think if someone is that comfortable with you already just be in their house, I'm like, is that good? Like,
But I think that'd be really awkward as well if you went to somebody's house, like as the initial proper first date. They're in their house, they're in their comfort zone, they're really relaxed. You'd be pent up, panicking. Do I take my shoes off at the door? Do you know what I mean? Like you'd be thinking of mad shit. I think a first date anywhere, you need to just like, you're obviously just getting to know each other. So I think that's too kind of too comfortable for
too comfortable
for a first date.
I'd have one ass cheek on the bed sitting at the end, legs crossed, being like, so
Scared to breathe. Yeah, what do we do?
I like your bed sheets.
Yeah, jeez. I think
Red flag.
Yeah, do we think red? I don't like that. It's also showing
Yeah,
that
I think
maybe he has no oomph to go and book a nice dinner, or do you know what I mean? It's setting the bar, setting the standard.
Does he not want to impress her? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, unless he lives in a €4 million gaff somewhere and has a swimming pool and I don't know. Like,
oh well then.
if that's
I'll come
what
over any day.
if that's what you're into, kind of thing. But I just think, yeah, to the gaff on a first date, I'd be a bit kind of maybe
Yeah.
red. The second one we have is literally hasn't messaged me back in hours, but is flat out sending me reels on Instagram.
Oh,
Why do I think that's
maybe
gonna
see
pull
that's still a way of communicating though, because sometimes you don't like. What have you got to say all day if you're texting? Like sometimes you just need the break. But if he sees a reel and thinks of you, like, and is sending it to you, I think that's cute.
Oh, did you text him and be like, "Here, text me back"? You're just flat out sending me reels.
Yeah, I think if you're in the middle of a good conversation, but if you're just like having the usual "What's up?" like "How's your day?" like, I think there's no need to be always texting.
At least he's on your mind, kind of thing. He's still sending you the reels.
Yeah.
That is kind of cute.
But you could say to him like, I'd rather you just text me than send me reels.
Just text me, please. Not text me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Replying to reels.
No. Yeah, reels is a rogue one as well.
Isn't it? Sending reels. I'd never think to. Have I ever done that? My mum sends me reels all the time. Reels and quotes.
Mums love reels.
Yeah, it's a real mum thing. I'd never think to do it. But would you say red, or maybe he's just like?
I think he just needs to be told like that. Look, I'd rather you text me back.
Yeah, just text me, please. Don't send me a list of reels.
Yeah,
thanks a million.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, my mum loves Temu actually as well. Temu reels.
Oh, don't start. So was my mum. Obsessed with it.
Really?
Yeah, and I always have to say to her, I'm like, be careful. They love it. You can get anything on it. Sure, my mum she thought she bought frames for the wall. They came and they were this big.
Oh no.
This big, yeah. They're in little packets on the tables. She thought they were like lovely picture frames. No. Teeny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Teeny tiny. She did it with
Little
something
magnets,
else.
like.
Yeah, I think she did it with stuff she was getting for her back garden. She saw these like mushrooms that like light up that you put in the ground kind of thing. Was it mushrooms?
Yeah.
It was something anyway. But when they came, they weren't like 3D. They were flat, just like a flat picture. Like it wasn't actually a 3D thing.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Like a sticker for the wall.
Yeah, literally a sticker. Yeah.
Oh god.
But the way they like obviously show it is that it's this
Advertised
like,
it.
Yeah. No, hilarious. So
That's so heartbreaking.
I know. Love a
Yeah.
Temu shop.
No more Temu boys for them.
No.
My boyfriend of 2 years takes 3 to 5 business days to get over an argument. I want it sorted there and then, but I'm trying to accept that's just how he processes. Red flag or just a head wreck?
Just a head. I think there's nothing I hate more than dragging something out, or like if you have an argument with someone, or if something someone does upsets you, or the other way around. I hate someone not bringing it up there and then. Like if I hear like a week or two down the line, oh, you kind of hurt my feelings 2 weeks ago. I'm like, so you've just been sitting on that for 2 weeks? No, you can't do that. I hate that.
Yeah. Or I hate when something else that annoyed them comes up in an argument. And I'm like, you could have just said that to me instead
Yeah.
of bringing it up and you're already annoyed about something else
Yeah,
and
they
adding to the
wait.
fuel.
Yeah, it's like they have this little list. They'll talk about one thing, or someone will talk
Yeah.
about one thing, and then, oh, but about a
Yeah.
month ago you annoyed me there. I hate when someone does
Yeah.
that. No.
I think that's why girls are seen as like, people say we're like nags because we just say things in the moment. But I'd
Mm.
rather do that than build up resentment, build up anger, and then burst.
Yeah, and just explode then. No.
Yeah.
Oh. See, can you change him if that's just what he's like? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing
don't know
I
about
hate
that.
more though when you're arguing with someone and it's just hanging around. It's just like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
like a
feel it in
cloud.
the air. Yeah, literally, you can feel it. I hate it.
Oh God. I think that's just how he is gonna be. I
Mm.
think if he's 3 to 5 business days, you're not gonna get him down to 1 hour. Like that's maybe over time. But you can't get express shipping on that. But over time you might get like little by little. I don't know if it's a way of like you can talk to him and be like, look, what would make you feel better after a fight? Like, is there something I can do or we can do together and talk about, or like a way you need things processed? Because people have different ways. Some people like to
Mm.
talk about it, some people don't. Some people just say it's grand, forget about it. Like maybe it's about finding out how he processes and then what he needs to process quicker. Because I feel like
Yeah.
something like that, I'm like, that doesn't feel like to me. That feels like something that you can work on together. I don't feel like it's something for him to deal with. I think I'd hope that if it was the other way around and you were like that he would be there for you and help you through things as
Yeah.
well.
Maybe there's something more kind of lingering or something going on that he does just find it difficult to get over something, or he just needs the extra kind of bit of hand rather than just giving out to him about it, saying like, here, you'd want to cop on and not take 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because
there is
actually
something you can
because
both do.
I'm a bit like that. Like I probably do drag things on a little bit longer, but it's annoying for me when I hear someone say, "Oh, you're still dragging this on." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm still upset." Like
Yeah.
it doesn't just go away instantly when you click your fingers. I wish it did,
Mm.
but there's obviously a reason I'm still upset. So I'm like, you need to find out what that reason is and how to help that.
Yeah, if there's a way you can kind of make it go on a bit quicker.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a head wreck, but look, coming
Yeah.
from me who's slightly like that, not as bad, but like it is just a head wreck.
Yeah.
We have secrets from the stalls. And this is our dilemma for this week. I've been with my angel boy for about 3.5 years now. We're in our mid-20s and both very independent people. We have a really good relationship. I really feel like he's my one. We've agreed that we're done living with friends or random housemates, and the next step would ideally be moving in together. But he still seems a bit hesitant, like he's not fully sure if he's ready to take the step yet. I completely understand wanting to be sure, but after this long together, I can't help but wonder what's holding him back. It's also hard to not compare myself to other couples who have been living together for the same time. Some of them are living together, getting engaged, or even buying houses. Meanwhile, it feels like our relationship hasn't really moved forward in a few years. I love him, and I'm not trying to rush anything, but it's starting to make me worry that we're on the same page about the future. Any advice would be appreciated.
Some people just move at different paces than others. I think
Yeah.
I think the worst thing you can do there excuse me, is look at other couples. I think that's the worst thing you can do. And I know that's so
Yeah.
much easier said than done when you hear that. Like, it is a natural thing to do with us. Like, we look at people on Instagram, we look at people on the telly. Like, there's so many things that you could look at and be like, oh, why wasn't that me, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
you're only going to end up resenting what you have, and if you did have what they had, you mightn't be happy. You mightn't be where you are now. You mightn't be still together. Like, it could be bad for you two. Like, it's just, everybody grows at different paces.
Yeah, I think like people have different things when it comes to like commitment, and I feel like that's living with someone is a huge commitment and it's a huge change. And I think someone being hesitant about it, I don't see as being bad. But like, if it's a thing where he like, say if he turned around to her now and said, "I don't want to live together after 3.5 years, but I still want to be with you," like, what would you think of that?
You would kind of be like, why? Like,
You'd
that's
be
your
like, right,
first,
well,
yeah.
what is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's your first
what
reaction.
is
Why?
this thing?
What happened?
Yeah,
It is like a natural progression thing. Like, that usually is the way it goes. So I would, if you did say
Yeah.
that, I would wonder, and I would kind of question why he isn't that keen on it. Like,
Yeah.
that would be in my head a little bit, to just kind of ask why. I wonder what's going on. But I wonder, is that the approach you need to take? Maybe is to just ask him, like, listen, how do you feel about this? Like, with the speed of how we're going, like moving in together is probably the next step. How would you feel about it? And maybe understanding rather than just being upset that he's not as keen on it as you are.
Yeah, because he could turn around and be like, look, it's just a really big thing. But he said they both agreed they don't want to live with friends or housemates anymore. So the next step obviously is moving in together. So I'm like, what is his hesitation to do that? Like, what? You need to know the reason, I think.
Maybe,
and if it is just like, I'm scared, I'm
place.
like,
maybe he wants to get on the property ladder and become a landlord or something. You don't know. Like, there's
honestly,
so many things it could be.
Yeah.
But I understand
like,
why you would.
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. It's creepy. It's just like Barbie's dream house.
Literally, yeah.
It's not Ken's dream house.
No, it's Barbie's dream house. Love it. Yeah, there could be so many other things behind that.
Yeah.
I get
I
that.
think as well, you might unlock.
Go on, sorry, I keep talking over you.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just talking shite. Go on, you talk.
Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, sorry. If it is a thing that you're like nervous to ask him why because you're afraid of the answer, like you need to just ask it, because he, like, if he does turn around, worst case scenario, and is like, I don't know if I'm sure about us anymore or something, like, because that's probably her worst fear of what he's going to turn around and say.
Yeah.
At least you know, regardless of what it is, it could be as little as, oh, I don't know if I have the money yet to live with one person, or like, I don't know if I want to live in this country, I'm still thinking about it, like, or the other extreme is like, I don't want this anymore. But like, whether it's one end of the spectrum to the next, you need to know, you need to find out, and if it's bothering you, then it's a problem for the relationship, and that's important to get to the bottom of.
Yeah, if it's something that's annoying you, it needs to be kind of dealt with together.
It's a very, I'm assuming this is a very common issue with like things, because you get to a stage where like, right, what is the next step? Like,
yeah, you have to eventually query that and ask that, like, so what does our future look like? Scary, but
what is this?
Yeah, maybe he's just overwhelmed. Maybe he's just, it's just all kind of hitting him. Yeah, that's allowed as well. But at least you'll get an answer and you'll know where you stand. Not where you stand, but like where his head is at, maybe.
Exactly. Sure, people get literally cold feet on the aisle
of
a wedding aisle. So like, not that I'm not saying he's getting cold feet, but like, he literally could just be like, oh God, this is really like final, I'm moving in with someone. Like, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you either, but having doubts about things, like when there's a big huge life change like moving in with someone, is completely normal. But it's how you react to it that is important.
Yeah,
how he reacts to it,
how you take it.
Yeah. Phone a Friend, guys, if you're missing it, has moved to our bonus episode, which is on Monday. So it's called Home I Drink Extra Juice.
Yes,
we've stitched it. We always end up missing it because we go on too long with the rest of the episode, so we added it to the bonus instead. So make sure to pop over there and hear the advice that you guys always give to us.
I liked this week's one. It was good.
Yeah, so did I.
It was a good one.
You send it into our podcast Instagram. It's Home I Drink Pod. And then our email address for all the dilemmas, all the red flag radars, is homeidrink@GoLoudNow.com. So you can send them in there.
Oh, that's us. That us, girl.
Oh, Limerick, guys.
Oh, Limerick, guys.
Limerick.
Yay!
I know we talked about it already.
On the 27th of November, we will be in Limerick. We have already announced, by popular demand, Madison Cawley to come back. We have Shane McCarthy with us. We have some more surprises in store as well. So you can get your tickets from the UCH website. And we will be down in Limerick on Thursday, the 27th of November. It's going to be a ball. You just have to come. Ball.
Maybe we should go out afterwards.
On a Thursday, if anyone knows.
Is it Thursday good? Yeah.
In Limerick, let us know.
We'll see you in lovely Limerick.
See you then, guys.
See you then. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.